Hi everybody, welcome to Coffee Chat with Camille. Sorry I'm a little late, so a few minutes here. I'm going to be doing a movie review on a movie that was out last year called The Deliverance, and I really enjoyed it. Okay, but before we get started, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, like, and subscribe. Okay, and then also, I hope you enjoy this movie review. And I also hope you're having a great week. Alright, so let's get into it. I hope it starts because I've been having problems with my internet today. So just give it a moment. Maybe there it goes. Okay. Yeah, also I hope you guys can hear me. Um, Again, this is just a reminder to like and subscribe. Subscribe and like. This will be a movie review on Lee Daniels' The Deliverance. The reason I'm saying Lee Daniels' Deliverance is because there's another movie called The Deliverance. As I was doing my research about this wonderful movie, I was like, oh, there's another one that I've never seen, but I did very much enjoy um, this movie. And if it could move a little faster, I'd be able to get into it. Here, let's move it forward. Okay, so we're gonna start out with the director. The director is Mr. Lee Daniels. Let me see if this works too. Hold on, guys. One moment. I can't stand saying guys, ladies and gentlemen. Nope, looks like that's not gonna work. Okay, so let's come on out of that, huh? Yeah, well, I've never done it this way before, so I'm not gonna start now. Um, hmm, moment, let me minimize my screen if I can. There we go. I minimized it. It's bumped all the way up. All right, so let's start with Lee Daniels. Lee Daniels is a director, writer, producer in accordance to the Directors Guild. He was a nominated by the Directors Guild in 2010 for Precious. Okay, he's a founder of Lee Daniels Entertainment in 2001, a platform for diverse, authentic storytelling. His debut, Monster Ball, made Daniels the first African American producer of an Academy Award winning film. Oscar nominated work best known for Precious. Uh, oh, and 6 Academy Award nominations, including Best Director and Best Picture. Notable films: The Butler, United States vs. Billie Holiday, 2021, earning acclaim and awards for their unique socially conscious narratives. I just saw a recent movie by uh, Lee Daniels that's called Paperboy, The Paperboy. And it's starring Matthew McConaughey and who is the Paperboy? Zach Efron. Hope I say his name correctly. Um, who's the other one? Macy Gray is in it, and Macy Gray to me is a fine actress. I just love her acting. I love her voice. I love her style. But she's in it, and Nicole Kidman. And then there's another one. He's British, and I always forget his name. But I believe he just played he played in Selma as Dr. King. I can't place his name at this time, and I'm not going to Google and all that. But I watched Paperboy, and I'm going to do a review on it. That is one fine movie by Lee Daniels. Okay, so I did give you all a um, QR code, and you can just scan it to read the Directors Guild Association uh, about Lee Daniels if you want to know further about him. And my source is NAACP or NAACP. Okay, please like and subscribe. Subscribe and like. All right, let's just hopefully my video now move a little bit faster. Sometimes I'm not timing off, but it's either too fast or it's too slow. So I have to figure it out. But I enjoy making these for you all. I really do. Um, let's go on to the cinematographer, right? Yeah, right here. Do cinematography. The cinematographer, he's known for, his name is Eli Aronson. And this image is from IMDb, which is an internet movie database. Cinematographer. He's known for Lamb, that came out in 2021, Lee Daniels of Deliverance, and Ishana Night, Shyamalan's The Watchers, 2024. Critical praise. His work described as immersive and soulful by Robert Ebert, starkly beautiful and arrestingly cinematic. Award-winning projects filmed at the Cannes Special Mention winner FAR 2023. Music, video, fashion collaborations you work with are one of my favorite singers, Bjork. One of my favorite baby daddies for Rihanna, A$AP Rocky. Mark Ronson, Cher, Kim Kardashian, and the sweet Zoe Kravitz. Zoe Kravitz. Oh, you have to do her movie too. Did you guys watch that? Blink Twice. Check it out. I checked it out. I've actually written down like 200 movies that I want to do reviews on, so I really enjoy doing them, by the way. So anyway, back to the cinematographer. His name is Eli Aronson. It was beautiful cinematography in this movie. Okay, so as I stated, I enjoyed The Deliverance, and I'm really becoming a fan of Andra Day. I don't know if I'm a fan, but I really appreciate her work, you know, and I do love her singing too. She did one song that they made it like an anthem. They do that sometimes. It's a song that you didn't start getting on your nerves, but she's a really great um, actress as well. Now her interpretation of Billie Holiday, I'm gonna do that movie as well because I like to see different interpretations of. If you're gonna redo movies, I like to see the actresses or actors do different interpretations of the person, especially when it's a bio or biography. And I think that it's a lot more interesting that way too. Okay, so looks like it's almost getting to the next frame any day now, right? There we go. All right, so let's get into the facts about this movie, by the way, because these events that happened in it, they're based on true events, and the time period was 2011 to 2013. Now, this is when these events took place. The story unfolds in modern times, reflecting current social and cultural dynamics. The Deliverance is inspired by the true story of Miss Latoya Amons. See, she's in the picture here. And in November 2011, Amons, her mother, and her three children moved into a rental house on a quiet street in Carolina. Of small one, it was a small, one-story home in Gary, Indiana. Okay, so the street was called Carolina. Amos and her mother, Rose Campbell, reported hearing footsteps going up the basement stairs after midnight and the creak of the door opening between the basement and the kitchen. One night, Campbell recounted waking up to see a shadowy figure of a man pacing in her living room. When she got up to investigate, she discovered large, wet boot prints on the floor. This is normal, Campbell recalled to the Indianapolis Star in 2014. We killed them and killed them and killed them, but they kept coming back. This is a source from Forbes, the horrifying true story behind Netflix's The Deliverance, What Happened to Latoya Amos. And the author was, or editor, was Monica Mercury. She was a contributor. And this came out on August 31st. I put 2024. Yeah, I can't believe it's 2025 already. At any rate, okay, so if you want to read this article, feel free. It's very interesting. It's Read the True Story. If you scan the QR code, please like and subscribe and like. And if you just stepped in for a minute or you're kind of like going back and forth, I saw somebody, but I can't always see everyone. And I do want to say this. Please like and subscribe, of course, but also um, check out some of these QR codes that I leave and check out these stories because I was fascinated by the fact that this is based on true events. And Lee Daniels had heard about this story 10 years, like around the Precious time. So he's known about it. I never heard about it myself, but it's very, very, very interesting, right? I think so, at least. Okay. Oops. All right. So the next one is. Mm, mm, one moment. Okay, here we go. So, what happened to the real life house? Three fun facts, and this is the sources there. After the story about the Amos family's horrible experience getting national attention in 2014, the house was being vandalized. Okay, so it's being vandalized. If you look closely, you can see a little boy in there in the house, maybe more her son. And then there are more facts that it was being used for seances. A seance is a meeting at which people attempt to make contact with the dead, especially through the agency of a medium. So that was another something that went down. And then, so they called it the demon house, and that's something. What happened to the real life demon house? The real life demon house was demolished. I was going to say demolition. Was demolished in 2016. Thanks, subscribe and like and subscribe. Thank you so much. Now let me give you a quick synopsis of the movie. Ebony's an alcoholic mother who, with her family, notices that something strange is going on in her Gary, Indiana home. The closer she and her family get to understanding what is happening in their home, the more they realize that it could be a portal to hell. Oh, that's sad. It's a portal to hell. Now, who was a controversial character and why? Alberta, which was played by Glenn Close. She was the mother to Ebony, who was one of the main characters. She was the lead character, rather. While being possessed by a demon in a scene reminiscent of The Exorcist, the character sniffs and says to her daughter, I can smell your nappy. You guys know the P word that ends in Y. So, if you want to read about the controversy behind that statement or that part of that line, I should say, feel free to use the QR code, okay, and check out the article. And the article is in the Independent. So please like and subscribe. Subscribe and like. Fair use in the United States. Works of commentary, criticism, research, teaching, and news reporting may be considered fair use. The allegedly disclaimer to all episodes required by law. Okay. Coffee chat with Camille. That's where you are. All right. Next one is did I do the beautiful Andra Day? I'll do Andra. There we are. My favorite character was, in fact, the lovely, lovely Andra Day. She was my fave. She portrayed Ebony method, methodically, I guess, capturing all the emotions of a frustrated, tough, frightened, and emotionally bruised woman. As the head of household, Ebony faces unique challenges, and Andra Day embodies the character with a complex and fierce energy. She is a beautiful and original actress, simply phenomenal. That's my analogy of her. Okay, please like and subscribe and like, and then this lovely picture of the actress and musician is from Wikipedia. Thank you, Wikipedia. All right, next one. My review overall is Lee Daniels' The Deliverance gave The Exorcist a serious run for its money, so I gave this movie a 5-star. Delivering an entertaining supernatural horror experience that earns a solid 5-star rating. While there were moments I found unexpectedly humorous, the film skillfully anchored itself back into its eerie, terrifying roots. Andre Day's portrayal of Ebony was truly remarkable. She brought a multifaceted depth to her character, a mother grappling with social and relationship challenges. Hi, Greg. You said you kicking Lee Daniels back in tonight. That's hilarious. Uh, no. I don't kick anybody's back in, but I, I'm just giving an analogy of the review. I mean, the movie. So this is a movie review, okay? So no, because it's not just Lee Daniel. It's actually Lee Daniel and his team, right? His actors and actresses. So that's what I do. I don't really kick in the back of any director. Okay, I don't kick in anyone's back. Andre Day's portrayal of Ebony was true. How you doing, Gray? Welcome. Okay, thank you for being here. I hope you can hear me good too. All right, because I've been having some issues with my internet, which is really odd because it's like the fastest. I check the speed and everything, and pay good money. My husband does. He pays good money for everything I do. I have all kind of sound system stuff, and it's something. Anyway, back to the. Oh, by the way, like and subscribe. Oh, thank you, Greg. You said I sound fine. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm glad you can hear me. All right, I'm gonna keep going, okay? And I hope you're having a great day or night, Greg. Thank you so much for being here. Andre Day's portrayal of Ebony was truly remarkable. She brought a multifaceted depth to her character, a mother grappling with social and relationship changes. That's difficult to master, especially within the context of a horror premise. The supporting cast, including Monique, Miss Lawrence, Glenn Close, Tasha Kay, Omar Epps, and the young actors, was pitch perfect and elevated the story to new heights. Right? So please like and subscribe. If you already subscribed, thank you so much. That just means all you have to do is hit the like button. And then if you're a new subscriber, I appreciate you. If you're subscribed, period, thank you so much. I'm trying to get my subscribership up and trying to do more shows for you all. Okay, so I do mostly movie reviews. Sometimes I'll do like breaking news because we have a lot going on politically in our country. So it's a lot. Moving forward. All right, I really want to wrap this on it. All right, the end. So I do have if you want to be a sponsor or you want to advertise on my show, just let me know. Just send over whatever your business is, your contact information, all that. Go to coffeechatwithcamille.com. Okay, that's my. I'll put it in the um, comment section. Okay, so it's gonna be coffee chat with Camille dot. Ooh, can't spell my own name, folks. Sorry about that. All right, coffeechatwithcamille.com, and then you just go to contact, and then just send over if there's any advertising when I do it. It's just a nominal fee. Okay, so don't worry. You just have to pay on time and stuff, but I'm not gonna be charging a whole lot or anything. Okay. At any rate, so that's the end of the review. I think it seems like I'm missing a frame. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, a couple of frames. Yeah, that's so. Oh yeah, that's right. I apologize. I did miss some frames. One moment. So, who would you recommend this movie to and why? The film students. That's what I have in this picture. Now, see, look, nothing moves. That's like I try to put motion all the time in these frames, so they don't keep moving. But anyway, move forward. Who would you recommend this movie to and why? So I said film students. This is a movie with an international cast and wonderful to study and film history courses worldwide. Also, to anyone who loves horror, thrillers, and films based on true events. Did you guys watch The Deliverance last year? Because I really enjoyed it. I think, as I stated earlier, they gave The Exorcist a run for his money. There was a scene where her body went up into the air. Her body went up into the air, And she zoomed forward. I was like, this is a motion picture right here, classic. All right, so weekly movie review 5 stars, as I stated earlier. Great movie. It gave The Exorcist a run for its money. Exorcist came out in 1973. It's real spooky. For me, it was very, very frightening. Um, but I really like all genres in general. Okay, I'm not too deep into that slasher type stuff though. That could be annoying. But I really love horror. Just good horror movies, right? Okay, so Lee Daniels I thought he did a magnificent job. Okay, so these are my sources. I use the NAACP or the NAACP, Wikipedia, Movie Phone, IMBD, IndieStar, Forbes, The Gria, FreeShowing.net. The screenshot and images, Instagram and social media fair use. Okay, and then I do have the fair use clause in here, right? Please like and share, subscribe. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate you. All right. Yeah, I thought I missed some frames. I have this little thing here. It says something, but it don't look like anything's working. So whatever. But thank you. Okay, thank you guys for being here. Thank you all. I hope you're having a great, great week. My two sponsors right now is Deborah Cohen Music. Just scan the QR code if you can see it. All right. Or just go to deborahcohen.org. All right. She has books, all kind of. She's been a guest on my show actually. She is a professional musician and singer songwriter. All right, and she did a lot of rock back in the day, and she opened for Joan Jett. I don't know if you guys know who that was back at the Rat Skilling. Okay, I wasn't even born. Okay, I knew that stuff was happening or going down, but I was very familiar with how big rock became thanks to Little Richard. I think it was Little Richard first, between him and Chuck Berry. All right, so one, two, oh yeah, and that's it. Okay, the end. Now I'm officially finished. All right, so thank you for being here. This was again my review of the Deliverance, and if you guys just came in, it has concluded. But I do want to let you know that I think it's a great movie. It is in fact based on a true story that took place in Gary, Indiana. Okay, and the folks that moved into this house, as I read earlier, I think I read it back here, the true story of the house. They called it the demon house, as a matter of fact. Let me see if I can find it for you. Where is it at? The true story one. Right here. See here? Excuse me. Right here. This is the true, this is, what's her name? Well, just please listen, okay? The story, it happened between 2011 and 2013, the real events, all right? The story unfolds in modern times, reflecting current social and cultural dynamics. The Deliverance is inspired by the true story of Miss Latoya Amons. In November 2011, Amons, her mother, and 3 children moved into a rental house on a quiet street. The street's name was Carolina, of a small one-story home in Gary, Indiana. Amons, that's her again in the image that I provided for you. Amos and her mother, Rosa Campbell, reported hearing footsteps going up the basement stairs midnight and the creak of the door opening between the basement and the kitchen. One night, Campbell recounted waking up to see a shadowy figure of a man pacing in her living room. When she got up to investigate, she discovered large, wet boot prints on the floor. This is not normal, Campbell recalled to the Indianapolis Star in 2014. We killed them and killed them and killed them, but they kept coming back. Okay, so this is a horrifying true story behind the Netflix's The Deliverance. Right, and what happened to Miss Latoya Amos and her family. And then right here, look like everybody left. Come back, folks. Anyway, and so it looks like right here. One moment. Let me give you the first one again. What happened to the real life house? 3 fun facts. After the story about the Amon's family's horrible experience gained national attention in 2014, the house was being vandalized. Okay, so this is the house. If you look in the doorway, I think there's a little boy right there. He's so cute. Moving forward, and then it was being used for seances, which is a meeting at which people attempt to make contact with the dead, especially through the agency of a medium. Okay, this. Oh wait, no, there's a third one. My internet's a little glitchy, so they've been outside working on the wires because we had rain here in California. Anyway, the real life demon house was demolished. And that's that. All right. So you guys can go back. You all can go back and just look at the video, and you can full review. You can just watch it once I post it up. All right. Thank you so much for being here. CoffeeChatWith.com. This is the end of the movie review on the Deliverance that gives the exorcist of our first money. And again, no, Greg, I will not be kicking in. I don't kick in any directors back in. It's so funny. You guys have a great rest of your day or night. And I'll see you at the next one because I have one more. I have two more reviews to go. I'll do the one on Godzilla and versus Godzilla X Kong. So Godzilla and King Kong. And then I'm also going to do a romantic one called It Ends With Us. Okay? So I'll be back. Two more to go. Thank you for being here, everybody. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.